Hello everybody, this is the look that I did today. So if you would like to see how I did that, just stay tuned. Okay, so first up I'm just going to apply my foundation, which is Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. And then I'm also going to add the Sea of Nectar Rouge Bunny Rouge highlighting fluid. And then I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and mix all that up. I don't really have a set look to where to work. I just kind of start going. And even now I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing. Since I'm using the Rouge Bunny Rouge, I may try to do some, looks with that. Because I don't see very many videos on YouTube about Rouge Bunny Rouge stuff. So, okay, and now I'm going to apply concealer. This is the Touche Veloute by Cherry. I'm on my last little leg of that. Next thing I'm going to be using is the Smashbox Halo, and that is in Fair. And let me show you how it works, because I had no idea how this worked when I got it. You just spin it, and it makes this pressed powder into a loose one. And I'm just taking my Sigma SS182 and swirling that in there, and then buffing it on. I didn't know if I would like this powder or not, but the more I use it, the more I like it. I really like the finish that it gives off. And I also really like that I don't look so oily with it so fast. Okay, the next thing I do is take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Express for Brows and Eyes kit. Yeah. And I just take the little angled brush they give me and go into the wax. And I know I get comments on this a lot. My eyebrows, they match, but they don't. I've had Bell's palsy, and whenever, like, the muscles in the top part of my head they don't react the same anymore. So when I'm lifting my brows, they do different things. And, and also, I mean, this one's just much more sparse than the other one. And I know they look like completely different shapes, but I promise you they're not. Like, they are very, very similar. I don't know. They are very similar though. But I use this kit because it helps me to make them more similar. I use the stencils, to try to keep it looking the same. Anyone that's had Bell's palsy knows, or may not know, because it affects everyone differently. But it's difficult. I mean, it creates insecurity, because the main comment that I get is, oh, well, wow, your brows look different. Well, yeah, they do, but it's not anything that I can help anymore. So, if you're wondering why, that's why. Okay, and then I take the SS275 from Sigma. It's the angled brush. I don't know what it's called now. And I take the High Arch stencil, and I go into both colors and just apply it on. So, just take it in there. I hit the tail first, and then go to the front. And see, like, how easy that was. You just wipe it off and then do the other side. Okay, moving on, I'm just going to apply the NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. And I really like this. I try to rotate. I don't try to use the same bases you know, in every video. I have so many. So I do try to use different ones. And now I'm just going to take the Bunny Rouge Abyssinian Catbird, and it is such a pretty like green, brown, olive color. Very pretty. I'm just going to take the SS239. I don't know the new numbering, so sorry. I say that every time. And I'm just going to start packing that on the lid. Okay, now that it's looking similar, I'm going to blend it out a little bit with a Rockin' Republic blending brush. I'm going to take that Sabotage color that I used yesterday. It's just a nice blendy color. And it really matches the nice warm tones. Okay, and because the rest of the eye is sort of shimmery, I'm going to go in with a matte color to highlight, which I'm going to use, I don't even know what the name of this color is, Veil. So a Rockin' Republic Veil. And just go right under the brow. Blend that, you know, right back into a seamless change. And I just realized, like, I'm wearing a pink shirt. I'm all warm on my face. What I've been doing, like, every time I do my makeup, I put, you know, an inner corner highlight. And this one has been my go-to recently. Oh, that's the same one as a minute ago. This is the one I've been using a lot recently, which is the Angelic Cocktails. And it is such a pretty color. It's like a nice peachy champagne. And just looking at it at first, I thought it looked a lot like Femme, but it's actually a little peachier. I did a blog post comparing the two, and I'll link that below if I remember. But I just add this right to the inner corner, just to add some lightness amongst all the dark colors. Or just the dark color, because that is only one. Okay, now I'm just going to line the upper line. I'm not going to put any shadow down here because I am going to work, and you know, I don't want to draw that much attention to myself with just having just too much makeup on in general. I'm going to take the Chanel Mirifique. You can see that it's pulling away from the edges slightly, which is kind of annoying, but this has been like my go-to liner recently. So I'm going to try not to tug. I know I said I didn't do it last time, and I did. So I don't always do that. What I'm trying to do is just Is this better? I'm really just trying to hold it taut. So. Okay. I don't know if you can see how pretty that shimmer is. I love it. So I'm going to do the other eye, and I will be right back. There's no sense in doing both. Okay, and now I'm just going to apply mascara, and this is still the same, you know, Melly volumizing. Okay, so I am done with my makeup for the eyes, but every time I get finished with my eyes, I look into the mirror and I just want to add more. So what I typically do to darken up the outer edges is I love this it's a Estee Lauder Pure Color eyeshadow in chocolate. Someone sent this to me in a swap from Makeup Alley as an extra like a long time ago. I don't even remember who it is. But I do find that it's the perfect color to add just a little dimension into the top. Not the outer V, but just because I don't go down with it, just the crease, the outer crease. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Daydream Bronzer by Edward Best, and the packaging looks different. I noticed that they just added this brand to Sephora, and I just went and looked on Sephora, and I noticed that they changed the packaging. So anyway, I'm going to take a MAC 134 brush and go into that and dust off the extra and just start doing my bronzer as I normally would. I always take bronzer down my neck too. I don't know if everyone does that. But I enjoy it. And I don't know if you can tell, but my hair is wet. So I'm just keeping it up and behind my face. You guys have seen me do like everything with my hair in these videos. It's a turby towel, they're in curlers, it's wet. See if I can angle you at me a little more. Okay. So you're going to share me with my mirror. This is MAC Style Blush. This is not the correct packaging. Again, I got this in a swap and they were able to somehow put this blush in this packaging. I'm not sure how. I'm just taking a dual fiber brush, shaking it off. This is one of my favorite blushes from MAC. I believe it's a sheer tone shimmer, which those are my favorite anyway from MAC because they're buildable. Now let me figure out what. I'm going to use the number 7 by Poppy King for number 7, and this is called number 3 Glamour. I don't really have a reason that I'm going with this particular color. But I like it. So, let me try to get some better lighting. Okay. So that is the finished look. I'm probably going to do my hair and then take pictures with my hair down and I'm going to link all of those pictures in my blog. Usually whenever I'm going to be doing a video, I'm probably going to do a blog post to correlate with the same look, but I'll be taking a picture with my actual camera, so you'll see, like, you know, how it looks different versus, you know, my iPhone pictures, which is probably less quality, and those. So if you like the look, give me a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.